What's going on YouTube? It's Gadgets Boy, and in this video I have the Samsung Galaxy S4 just recently announced and launched, and I've just got one here to play with and actually have a look around the device itself and show you some of the features that's been introduced at the launch event on this device itself, so you get a better look rather than the one at the launch event when it was crowded and it was noisy. Just a quick little run through the device itself. So it's very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S3. You still got the same button there and the two capacitive touchscreen right on the front there. The size is slightly bigger, just only on paper in my opinion. This is 5-inch display, full HD, and on the side you got your power button there. On the top you've got your IR blaster there, and you've got your headphone port, and on the back you got your 13 megapixel camera with LED flash and a little Samsung logo there, and a space for your speaker. On this side we've got the volume rocker button, which sits nice and flush on the side there. And when we compare the size, which I'll do in a second, you see what I mean by the size differences and stuff. So on the front there you got also your sensor. You got a little LED notification there, which you won't see unless there's something to display, and you got your front facing camera there. This is 13 megapixel, capable of recording full HD display and 30 frames per second. And on the front you got 2 megapixel camera there, also capable of doing full HD display and 30 frames per second as well. So the display is full HD like I mentioned, and it's 441 ppi, and this is full 1080p as well with Super AMOLED display. Very easy to navigate using just one hand, even though this is just a 5-inch display. It's easy to just navigate up and down, side to side, whatever you need to do. The bonus there, I have to say, is the fact that you got expandable memory, unlike the HTC One, for example. You can open up the back cover here, which I'll just quickly do there, and you can expand the memory by putting a micro SD. That would allow you to expand it up to 64 gig if you like. It's entirely up to you. I'll just quickly push that back together. When people say plastic build as well, I wouldn't worry too much about that, because this actually feels solid. It actually feels really sturdy to hold as well. It feels solid in hand to hold compared to the Samsung Galaxy S3. I have to admit, the Samsung Galaxy S3 did feel cheap, but this one, they built it a lot better. There's less gap between the back cover and the battery, and everything else in there feels really solid. When we compare it to size, I've got my HTC One here, which I'll just show you size comparison quickly. It's not really massively different in terms of size comparison. Like if you look at it on the side profile with the theme profile, as well as right on top there, you can actually see it's not too much of a size difference. The only thing that's different there really is the fact that the HTC One is for aluminium build quality. We've also got the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 here to kind of compare as well in size. You can see size difference there. It's not as big as the Galaxy Note 2, but it's still quite big. But like I mentioned, it's easy to still use while loading it with one hand. They've added a few things there, like being able to use this while you're wearing gloves. I haven't got any gloves on. It's quite hot outside, so I won't be able to show you that just now. You've also got some features like on the camera, you've got dual display as well. So first thing you see is this display here. When you press that, you'll be able to use the dual shot. So you'll be able to see myself. At the moment, you can see my camera in there, and you can change what that looks like by going to the side. You can change the heart shape. Maybe you send it to your partner or whatever you're doing. You can just easily just change that. Pressing that just takes it off. And if you press that, you get some more settings on the side, like your camera and scene as well. Change the scene, night detection, all that kind of stuff. If you change the mode, anyone who's ever seen the Samsung Galaxy camera will be familiar with this. You'll be able to change different mode. The sort of user interface is the same as well. You got your razor to erase things that are not supposed to be in the picture. You got HDR mode, you got drama, you got best face. You got so many options there to play around with, really, just to take away the hassle of having to do everything yourself. If you press that little thing in the corner as well, if I just do that again, you change the user interface, so you'll be able to see all the modes very easily. So what Samsung have also done differently is, if we go to the app drawer there, you'll be able to quickly see everything in one place as well. So you'll be able to turn things like your air view off, air gesture, smart scroll, smart stay, all those things you'll be able to turn it off quite easily, very straightforward as well. What I'll quickly demo to you as well is things like the smart scroll, for example. So when you're on a page like this, you'll be able to look up and down, and the thing will spot your eyes, you know when you're looking and stuff like that. So what I'll just do quickly, show you the air view, sort of air gesture as well. So when you're scrolling your hands through there, you don't have to touch the screen at all to be able to scroll up and down the screen. As you can see, my hand just moving up and down there. You'll be able to go back as well if you want to go back to a previous page. Watching a movie on this device as well, on the Galaxy S4, is also amazing. You can see the qualities there, really vibrant and sharp. You can see the full HD display there in all of its glory. It's absolutely brilliant. And the same thing goes with playing games as well on this device. So what I've downloaded earlier is my, if I have a look, I've got Need for Speed here. You'll be able to see what the gameplay is like as well. Really nice to hold in your hand as well. Perfect size for playing games. The screen quality again is absolutely amazing when you're playing a game on this device here. So I'll just wait for this to sort of load up. If you just bear with me there. So here we go. So I'll just resume the game from earlier. So there you go. You can sort of see that. Put a bit of NOS on there. Oh, absolutely amazing. The screen quality is absolutely brilliant. Even with different viewing angles as well, you can actually just see how it's still sharp. It doesn't affect it at all there, which is really good. And again, if I just take that off, and then you got some extra functions on there, things like S-Translate, Group Play, like I mentioned earlier. You got Group Play there. You got S-Translate here, which allows you to basically translate to different language by just, you know, if you type in English, you'll be able to sort of translate it to different language. I haven't fully set it up on here, but believe me when I say it works really well. It works really well. Using all the sensors in this phone as well, Samsung have used it to their advantage as well by creating an app called S-Health. And what that allows you to do is it monitors your daily health progress. So you watches how much you've been, you know, walking throughout the day, all that kind of stuff. Same thing such as like Jawbone Up, what that app, the device does, this will do that sort of same things in a similar manner. So you don't have to download a separate app just to do that, which is really good. It makes your phone a lot more useful, that more than just a phone to use as well. What we'll do is just do a quick Geekbench score on it as well, so we see how this compares with other Android devices out there as well. Just wait for that to quickly run through and give us a result. Here we go. So the Geekbench score is 3109, and you can see the scores there. And how it compares is here. So we just download that. So you can see it's way faster than the Galaxy Note 2, the Nexus 10, Nexus 4, and various other Android devices out there. It really performs very well. Just to put the Samsung Galaxy S4 in a little bit more perspective in terms of speed and how powerful it is, here's the Geekbench score, the Geekbench score, if I can say it properly, next to the HTC One. You can see that the Samsung Galaxy S4 just literally just beats it very well there. There's no doubt there at all. There's no question at all there. Just to compare it a little bit more as well, I'm just going to get the Xperia Z as well, just to get it in the frame. I'm just going to quickly unlock that one if the battery's not dead. Here we go. Okay, so here's this Xperia Z next to it as well. You can sort of see the difference in sizes as well. If you look at the side profile, you can sort of see how similar they are in terms of sizes as well. Again, you can see differences in display quality as well. The sort of brightness on the Samsung Galaxy S4 is a lot better compared to the Xperia Z, and this is Xperia Z turned to full brightness as well. That's the one thing I'm trying to point out here. The white on the Samsung Galaxy S4 seems a lot better than the Xperia Z. But anyway, there we have it, guys. Do let me know what you think. Like I said, if there's anything else you guys want to check out, you guys want to see me do on this, let me know. Any comparison videos, do let me know. Leave a comment in the description area. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.